Hey guys, Retro Starman 915 here. Back at Shorewood. I was here last year. I did okay. Garage sale season up again, and I'm really excited. So let's see if we can find anything today. All right, guys. All right. Hey guys, I was just at that house. He had a bunch of nothing crazy, but Xbox, PS2 games. He was only asking for $1 a piece. That's like a steal. So, it's looking good right now. It's kind of the clouds are on there, and I'm kind of worried about the rain. But I'm just gonna keep going. All right, later. Hey guys, that house right there, I got Pokemon Platinum version. It was just a holder for free, and I got Trek Ever After for both for $3. Not bad. I'm gonna keep going. Not so bad start right now. Probably the third home I found video games. I'm like 8 homes in, but here's what I have right here. I got it from that house right there. $1 a piece. Love it. Second home that had something like that. At Tokyo Extreme Racer 0, but there was no game inside, so I just passed on that one. Alright, let me keep going. So hey guys, that's still right over there. Atari 2600. A bunch of games I don't even have. Ghostbusters, that's pretty solid. Nice. Turner Job. I didn't even know they made Spider-Man for the 2600. That's amazing. And she said throw me an offer. I said, how about like 10-15 bucks? And she took it. So I paid $15 for everything. Hey guys, Retro Starman 915 here again. Went to that house right there. Didn't really want to film. I'm on my phone, so I got 4 games. I got Watch Dog, Infamous Second Son, Wolverine, and Spider-Man for $360. Watch Dog and Second Son for a PS4. I guess the daughter isn't up yet, and they said an hour and a half, so I guess I'll come back later. But they said they had PlayStation 2 and GameCube stuff, so hopefully I can come back and score, because they still have the systems. Anyways, pretty nice deal for $20, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Hey guys, about 9:25. So day, nothing too crazy, but just found a Wii. Just system only. Got it for $10, just solid. And I got parts for that last week, so it's great. And then some board games. Let me keep going. Hey guys, Retro Starman 915 here, and I'm beside myself. I'm shaking. I'm gonna keep driving off, but I just scored probably $1,000 worth, maybe $2,000 worth of video game crap in this guy's house. I'll tell you the story later, but I'm just beside myself. I didn't think the day wasn't looking too good. It was okay. But this guy, I walk up to this guy's house and I'm just like, do you have any old video games and stuff like that? Oh, I might have to pull all that stuff out, but I have some good stuff. And he's like, I at least have 2 TurboGrafx 16 consoles by themselves. And I'm just like, I had to go grab and score. But oh wow, I'll show you guys what I have later. Oh man. Hey YouTube, Retro Starman 915 here. Right back at you with a pickups video. So it's my most favorite time of year. Garage season starts at 2018 here in Illinois area. And for me, one of the first garage sales, I went to this one last year. It was in Shorewood, Illinois from this past weekend, the 22nd and the 23rd. But they started earlier, so this year I don't have much time, so I'm only going to community sales on Saturdays. But let's say it did really, really good. It started off as an okay day, but just became amazing. So amazing. I I'm gonna share all my pickups until the last pickup, just because I wanna fill you guys in on what I was able to find. And I tell you, my best pickup of all time. So without further ado, here I go. So no order whatsoever. But Assassin's Creed Revelations. It's complete. And I got these 3 for $6. Medieval Moves. Elder Scrolls Skyrim for PS3. These ones I got for like a buck a piece. You say SSX3, Spider-Man, Burnout, Grand Theft Auto 3, good for bundling, and Black Ops 3. Oh, Black Ops 1. Another sale I got Shrek Forever After. It said $3 on it, and Pokemon Platinum version for $3. So they threw this in. This next sale, I want to say it was a dad, and he had like 3 kids. One's in college. It's funny because they had their collections and they split up who gets what. So the oldest son was awake, and he had PS4 and Xbox and Wii games, but it was the daughter. The daughter was asleep. The dad said, "Come back in an hour." She has GameCube and PS2 games, so I was really hoping for that. But the son let go of Second Son Infamous for PS4. Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine, Spider-Man Webs of Shadow, and Watch Dogs for PS4. Let him go for $20, which is a pretty good deal. $5 a game, and these PS4 games are, yeah, it was a good deal. So $20 for these 4, and I came back in an hour and a half, and the daughter said she wanted to keep her games. But that's a story. It's usually the answer anyway. So I got what I could. Another lady had just a Wii, but no controllers. She wanted 20, and I asked for 10, so like I got it for 10, and she's like, "Oh, how about 15?" But I was like, "No, there are no controllers, so how about 10?" And she gave it to me for 10. So a Wii, and I guess these are like, oh, this is for the Beatles Rock Band. Got it. Cool. Console, wires, and the sensors. So $10. I got. The other day I went to Goodwill and found some controllers and stuff, so I could bundle that into something. Good find for me. Okay, so another house. Couple houses later had a bunch of like movies, so I got Return of the Street Fighter for $1. I always liked kung fu movies growing up, so pretty solid. Alright, next, it was Mom, and this one could have been big too, but it wasn't. So the mom said that the kids might have some games. Unfortunately, the kids were not in. They were sleeping over at a friend's house. But she's like, "Oh yeah, they don't play their Game Boy games anymore, and they have GameCube stuff too." And then let me go check. So she comes in. I mean, she goes in and comes back out with a bunch of stuff. And one was this Game Boy box. And I thought this was the one for this, but it's not. So, I mean, it's a cool, the green Game Boy box has instructions inside. And Game Boy Color. Pokemon Fire Red version. The instruction manual. And the instruction booklet. And Pokemon Ruby. No game, but it's it's pretty much manual and box. So, like, yeah, I realized I just sold my Ruby, and I regret it now. So when I find another Ruby, this will be completing that. And I got all that for $15, which wasn't bad. And for this, yeah, for the box of manual, and A Game Boy. I think the Game Boy by itself pays for what I got here. So that was pretty. It could have been amazing, but it was good. It wasn't bad. That was a pretty solid steal. And then one of the first ones in the day, I've been to this guy's house before, and he was like, he had a bunch of games. I probably already ruffled through the day before, but it was $1 a piece, so I couldn't resist. Okay, Barkley, Shut Up and Jam. So these are all $1. Can't help it. Virtual Tennis 3, I believe that's CID. Yeah, it is UMD. Ball Blazer Champions for PlayStation 1. Pretty cool. Enter the Matrix. The precursor to Reloaded, I believe. Appearance Breaking the Rules. Do not have this one. Let's CID. These are all $1 a piece again. So I think it was all pretty solid. Swingers Golf. Deterites. Xbox CID. Dinosaurs. And that's complete. To replace the case though. Formula 1 Championship Edition. That's also CIV. And Motor Racer 2 CIV. Alright, so those are all the finds I found before the big find. So let me get all that together and I will be right back, okay? You know what? I said 60. I know it's super low ball, and he kind of got irritated. It's like, I can sell all these for $500 on eBay, and I'm like, I understand, but I just want to throw out something and we'll work our way up from there. And I told him, I was like, oh, I only have like 16 cash on me right now. So he's just like, how about this? He didn't want to go look through everything, which is a good sign. Like, he didn't want to go pull up his phone on eBay, and he should have, because, man, oh my gosh, I had my best poker face on, and I was really like, you know what, and this is true though, I was like, it's gonna go to a good home. I'm a collector, you know, I play these games and stuff like that. I definitely want to, you know, take care of this stuff, and I think that helped a lot, knowing that like someone else is gonna take care of his collection. I think that helps letting go process more. In my previous sales, people would take games out that they want to keep, but it didn't seem like he played anymore. He had a kid. You know, they just wanted to, I think they just wanted to make money. It's also the garage sale. But after a long deliberation, he thought about it, and he's just like, you know what, $200 and it's yours. $200 freaking dollars! I spent the last one day, like 24 hours or 36 hours just like computing all this stuff, and it's worth 10 times, like it's probably worth 8 to 10 times the value of that $200, the measly $200. And the turbo games alone are worth like 4 or 5 times what I paid. So like, amazing. And like, talking to friends who do garage sales, flea markets and stuff, offer up, you don't see a turbo lot all the time, like in the wild like that, ever. So this might be my blue whale. This might be the one time I find turbo games ever. And I don't think I'm selling any of it. Maybe the systems, because I already have the system. It's unbelievable, and I'm still in shock. This might be the long video, but like, yeah, here's what I have. Okay. We'll start with Sega first, and just go from there. Yeah, no, let's go with systems. Okay. Not one, but 2 NES systems. I think they have all the hookups except one's missing a power cord, but I have the controllers. So 2 NES systems. 1 PS2 system, see it complete with the wires. Bunch of peripherals like a light gun. The NES. not one, but two TurboGrafx consoles. One, two, three Dreamcasts. One GameCube. And I don't have this. The Master System 2. Look at all the dust. I wasn't kidding. And then a Genesis model. This is a Model 1. So those are all the systems that came in this bundle. Plus the controllers and all the extra stuff. So I'm going to put that down. Put that back in. Just the turbo systems alone are probably worth what I paid. So and then a bunch of games. Nothing crazy, but like I'm gonna go ahead. PGA Tour Golf 2, NBA Live 95. So nothing groundbreakingly expensive, like in terms of video games. Besides, you know, the Turbo Lot itself. NBA Jam TE, Afterburner 2, but a lot of games I don't really have, like Young Indiana Jones, College Slam, Aladdin, Echo the Dolphin, that's CIB, Echo Tides of Time, CIB, Greatest Heavyweights, CIB, Sonic Spinball, Barkley Shut Up and Jam, Sonic 2. In terms of Mother Sega boxes, another copy of Aladdin CIB, so I have the box and the plastic, and Earthworm Jim, probably the most expensive at $40, but I didn't have Earthworm Jim, so that might be going straight to the collection. Joe Montana. Another copy of Aladdin, so that's 3 Aladdins. Another Sonic Spinball. FIFA. Madden 96. A lot of sports games. He did like his sports games. Madden 93. RBI Baseball 4. Lethal Enforcers. Madden 94. Sonic 1. Sonic 2. Columns. Monopoly. Vector Man 1, Mortal Kombat 2, Primetime, College Football 95. So that's all the Sega stuff. Let's go PlayStation. So Rugrats Search for Reptar, Loose, Rugrats Studio Tour, Activision Classic Games, Jeopardy, and Space Jam. A little bent up at CIB. I don't have Space Jam, so that's going in the collection too. Alright. Let us go NES. Oh, no, let's go GameCube, because this is a second. Pretty decent stack of GameCube games, nothing insane. But Tasmanian Devil, that's CIB. Spyro, A Hero's Tale, CIB. Sonic Adventure Battle 2, CIB. Sonic Mega Collection, CIB. Tech and the Power Juju, CIB. SpongeBob SquarePants and the Battle of Bikini Bottom, I do not have that, CIB. And Taz Wanted Gaming Case. If you have any comments, comment below about games and stuff that I'm showing in this episode. And any scores you might have shown. But this, by far, is the best pickup of all time since I've been collecting since 2015. So this is year 3. And again, the blue rail, because I don't know if I'm going to see Turbo stuff ever again. So. Okay, so next is the NES stuff. Punch-Out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade. Kid Icarus. And this guy did say this is his childhood, so I want to respect that. It's a really good like collection he's picked up over the years. Super Spike V-Ball. Baseball Stars. Yoshi. Pac-Man. Mario vs. Duck Hunt. Black Bass. Super Mario Brothers 3. Super Mario Brothers 2. Excite Bike. Super Mario Bros. Black Label. Bomberman, probably the most expensive game on of this NES section. And Gremlins 2, I do not have that. And he kept a lot of his games in good condition, so alright. So next is I'm gonna go Dreamcast. So the Dreamcast lad is the most games. So he loved his Dreamcast. I mean, he had 3 Dreamcasts to sell. So out of the way, 007 GoldenEye, just the box, and I thought I had it, but I don't. So this is going to collection too. Pretty excited about that. I like completing CIB stuff. All right. So here's the Dreamcast, right? Choo Choo Rocket, that's CIB. Oh my gosh. And that's where I put Tokyo Extreme Racing 2. This by itself is 20, I think. That's what I like. Crazy Taxi, complete. Revolt, complete. Test Drive Le Mans, that's complete. Air Force Delta, complete. Keep going. Coaster Works, complete. Gauntlet Legends, that's awesome to have. Complete. I do not have most of these games. This is like a game I only have. Like Sonic Adventure, I have it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, complete. Tom Clancy Rainbow Six, complete. This guy loved his Dreamcast. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, complete. Carrier, complete. Now I wish I had the box for this or the mic, but Caution Seaman, awesome to see this in the collection. I might just buy the mic online. Qbert, complete. Probably the most expensive, one of the most expensive games in this Dreamcast collection. Sonic Adventure 2, and that's like a $50 Dreamcast game. So, Record of the Lowest War, $45, CIB. And I just, you know what's funny about this game? I had just bought it 2 weeks ago. Just bought it for like what it's going for. Well, I got it for $35, but awesome to see this. NCAA 2K2, look at Drew Brees. Allen Iverson, NBA 2K, 2K1, and 2K2. So I'm guessing there's a trend. If you know, if you were the NFL or NBA player, you'd get. Well, it was only 3 years, but 3 years worth of face in the game. World Baseball Series 2K2, 2K1, NFL 2K, and multiple of those. 2K2, NFL 2K1. The Dreamcast Generator, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelations, Nightmare Creatures 2, Psychic Force, Virtua Tennis, Bust a Move 4. I think I'm missing something. Hubert. Yeah, Record of the Lowest War I showed. So, that and Psychic Force 2012. Some of these games were rare. And yeah, Tokyo Extreme Racer, too bad he didn't have case and game. That's also pretty pricey. It's like a $40 game as well. So that's all the Dreamcast stuff. Ultimate Fighter Championship Edition. That was also loose. Anything else? Okay. Alright, so save best for last, but Heat Courage and Alpha Zones, but it doesn't have the U card. This is like the one that's missing, which I'm fine with, because I do own it. So if I find a loose Hue card, I will add this to that. World Class Baseball, CIC. Victory Run, CIC. And the 2 games I got CIB. Well, the boxes aren't that great, but Bonk's Revenge, CIB. And then Bonk's Adventure, CIB. Which is freaking awesome. And the very, very best part about this is that he had like, this looks like 16 Hue cards. And I wish they were CIC, but I'm not, hey, I'm not choosing. When you find Turbo in the world, in the wild like that, I'm beside myself. You saw my reaction to the video. I pulled off to the side, gave them the money. I didn't have cash, so I PayPal'd. But once I got the PayPal and got the stuff, I just drove off because like I needed to run. I didn't want them to change their mind. But World Class Baseball Hue card, Jack Nicklaus Golf, Turbo Golf, Newtopia. So excited to see that in there. Fantasy Zone, another like great shooter. It's just awesome. Bloody Wolf, Art Type, Splatterhouse, Dragon's Curse, Alien Crush. I'm probably gonna look for these cases too. Champions Forever Boxing, Ninja Spirit. Or I might get custom cases. That's just as awesome. Space Harrier, Final Lap Twain, Battle Royale, another Bonk's Adventure. So this might be going with another one of them. Vigilante, and awesome Blazing Lasers. So there you guys go. Yeah, I got all that for a steal, and I just want to share it with you guys. This is what yard sailing collecting is all about. Like, just going in the wild and like hunting for this stuff. You know, I woke up really early. I woke up at 6, but like, you know, like people, you know, you don't know what you're giving up. It's just, but besides that, it's more for the collection. Like, I wouldn't be able to get a collection like this if it wasn't for people who would like allow themselves to get rid of their. To them, it's junk. To me, it's like treasure, and it's just like an amazing feeling when you find games. But like, not only games you really want to play and love, and you know, I was telling my friends, had I known about TurboGrafx back in the 90s, I would have been like, you suck, Nintendo. Like, the graphics, the sound quality, just the gameplay, there's no slowdown with the TurboGrafx. It's amazing. NES, you don't have to blow on cartridges. These are Hue cards. They had it right. And it's unfortunate that a lot of people in the 90s got to live and die TurboGrafx. But there's a huge following nowadays. But anyways, if you like what you saw, I'm going to do more yard community sales this year. Hopefully getting a lot better footage. Apologize, first day of the garage sale. My GoPro died on me, so it was a lot of cell phone stuff. But I hope you follow me for the rest of this garage sale season. It's my Christmas. I'm telling you this much. But that's all for today. If you have any comments or questions below, please like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. That's Retro Starman 915. And, you know, happy hunting.